What's going on, guys? OP back again. Today I'm going to show you how to get the secondary position trophy in MLB The Show 17. Go to play now and then make sure you're on the current roster style. This is very important for who we're going to be using. Pick the Padres for your team and then pick on somebody in the AA. I picked on the poor Rumble Ponies. Flip it over to beginner with your analog stick and make sure quick counts is off. This is important as well. And we're picking the Padres because we're going to be using a guy named Christian Bethancourt. And I knew who he was because he came from the Atlanta Braves. I'm a Braves fan. But he made the Padres roster the other day as a catcher and also a pitcher. So he has pitching experience. He has played in some MLB games. So that's why I picked this dude. We're going semi-legit here. You could probably try this in something like retro mode or something like that. But I knew who this guy was for playing both positions, so I was like, well, we're gonna try to do it semi-realistic. But if you see here, you can't put him in the game right off the bat as a starter or anything like that because he's not listed as a pitcher. So we're gonna start Trevor Cahill. It doesn't matter who you have on the mound. And basically what you have to do is you have to wait until it comes up for your pitcher to bat, and then you need to pitch hit him with Christian Bethancourt. So see, Cahill's at the plate now. We're going to take him out and we're going to sub in Bethancourt. And it doesn't matter if he gets a hit, it doesn't matter what he does. We're just trying to get him in the game to pitch now. So we're going to go ahead a little bit. Alright, and basically fast forward through that inning and it's going to pop up and tell us we have a position player on the mound. We're not going to sub him out, obviously. That was the whole point to get him in the game. To earn the trophy, we need to strike out a batter with a position player on the mound. Now, I would recommend going into the gameplay options and under pitching difficulty, make sure you're on beginner. I use the meter style for the pitching interface. It's what I'm comfortable with, but you could try something else if you really want to, or that's what you're comfortable with. And obviously, you can mess with the sliders to make this a whole lot easier if you need to or want to, but we're through with the hardest part, and that was who we're using and getting them in the game. Now, I was able to get a couple of pop-ups and a couple of grounders, and I actually got this on the fourth batter that I faced, so it's not that hard, but like I said, we're picking on AA guys. We've got it on beginner, so it's not that bad. This is the fourth guy right here. You know, you can see we have a four-seam fastball and we have a changeup. And obviously, you want to throw maybe to the blue areas where he's not that great of a hitter at to start out with. And I don't know how much you know about pitching, but obviously, you don't want to throw the exact same pitch in the exact same location 2 times in a row. Just change up his eye level, rotate the corners, you know, try to get him to bite on something. And I got lucky and got him to foul off a couple. So you just want to change their eye level and keep them guessing. So here I've already got him in 2 strikes with fouls. So I try to go high and outside and catch that corner, but his accuracy is not enough to grab it. But that's okay. We still got 3 more balls before he walks. Now we're going to try to get him to bite on something low and outside of the zone. See if we can just get him to swing at it. Doesn't bite on that either. That's okay. Now we're going to try to rotate and come back inside with the changeup. Now we just threw low, so we're going high. Worst case scenario, he's probably going to jam it. And he ends up pulling it inside and fouling it off, so not bad at all. So now we're going to go back low. And we're going to try to drop this in right over the strike zone. Boom. Ends up freezing him up, and that's perfect right there. Earned herself a silver trophy. Like I said, you could go for this in retro mode if you wanted to, or potentially even Diamond Dynasty. His card is in Diamond Dynasty, so I wouldn't waste that though, because you could be throwing away some games trying to chase this trophy. It's just easier to do it and play now. But if you do go to Diamond Dynasty, he is on the Padres and he's a catcher, so just filter it that way. This is what he's going for right now, so he's not that expensive. Or if you have an old Wade Boggs card, that might work. You can come in and throw some knuckleballs. He pitched some games. So hope this helps you guys out. Thanks for watching. Peace.